Okay. You're definitely one of the people that I want to have an interview with.
I'm honored to be here.
When we were working at Vayner together, I keep talking about like, damn, Shirley, I didn't know you're doing this.
Well, I was the same with you. I don't know, like, you worked in New York and stuff. And the stuff you did in Hong Kong and all that with music and all that. No, I think we got to know each other, like the adult versions of ourselves, which is really nice.
You met me at a low point, really. A lot of things were unsure, but I was glad to have gotten to meet you properly through Vayner. We got a good friendship, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't be here without like your help, to be honest.
For
sure. Like you're the one who hit me up about Vayner.
Yeah, I know.
Vayner kept me afloat a while.
You would have done something anyways. I don't believe you would have just sat and like waited. You know, you would have done something for yourself. It was just a good opportunity at the right time.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think she would agree. There's not a lot of people that's working with like big ass worldwide known names.
Thank you.
No, I don't know a lot of people like that.
No, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. I think, sometimes you sort of forget, like, especially when you're just hustling, right? You forget to take a step back a little bit and be like, oh shit, I don't need to be hustling all the time. I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes you don't, like, check in with yourself, you know? And then
you're too busy.
You need other people to sort of be like, hey, you're doing good. Don't worry.
Yeah, you heard that from me a lot. I was like, damn, Shirley, you doing this out here? That's crazy. But she won't agree with that because she's humble, you know?
She tries to be.
How was Vayner for us? For me, finally know how things get made, like the hierarchy. Like I didn't know all that because
you usually work very solo, right?
Yeah, very solo and did everything myself.
Yeah.
You know? So like with that experience, I feel like okay, now I am a lot more aware of why things are a certain way.
Right.
What's different with you is that that's what you started with, right? That's your first job. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think exactly because of, not understanding or not even realizing what my expectations of a first job was, really. I ended up kind of hustling a lot. I had a lot of experience because of it. Also because it was so small at the time when we started, especially in Japan. Like I was the first employee. So you put on so many different hats, and I feel like I just had such a cool experience that was unique and that probably other people won't have if they go to like a bigger network agency or something like that, because it ran pretty much like a startup. Yeah, but I think I learned a lot about what hard work is. That was also a very toxic time for me, I feel like, because I didn't realize, oh shit, these hours are insane, or no one should be working like this. But that wasn't necessarily the company or anything. It was just like what I thought was normal. Like I thought slaving away was normal.
Is that what you mean by hard work?
No, I think the hustle culture, just scrambling, working really hard, I believe in it very much. Like I still hustle. I think I just hustle a different way now. So before I would think, working long ass hours, doing work ahead of time, ahead of deadlines, like way early, just dying every day was good for me, and that was like hard work. But then now I'm just like, no, actually it can come in different shapes. Like hustling to me now is meeting somebody that might be a potential client, or making those conversations, having that relationship with people. Hustling to me now is talking to my manager about how I can improve and then acting on it, So it's like, I think I'm just smarter about the way I hustle. And I think that's what I learned at Vayner, is like how I can do that without dying, slaving away every day.
So do you have like a line for yourself where okay, I'm slaving myself away too much?
Not necessarily, but I think I'm just a lot more kind of aware with my body and myself. So now I don't wait until I get sick to realize I'm working too hard. Now I'll be like, ooh, I haven't seen these people in a while. Maybe it's because I'm not spending my time in my social life too. And then I'm like, okay, I'll take a step back, you know? So I don't have a line, but I think because I'm aware of like what will bring me into that direction of like being burnt out, I know how to manage it better. So honestly, the past year or so, I haven't felt burnt out at all, not once.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about how like your health was deteriorating because you were working too hard. So
Yeah, exactly. And for what?
yeah.
For what? It's so not worth it. But I didn't even realize it was from stress at the time. I was just like, oh shit, I'm just always sick. My immune system's so bad. I should take more vitamins. But it's like, no, you should maybe rest a little bit.
Get some sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question that I try to ask everyone. Can you share a moment that shaped who you are?
Oh, I'm gonna burp.
That's the moment.
We are cutting this out. It's not necessary. But a moment that shaped who I am today. Ooh, it's getting deep. That's a good question though. Nobody really asks that. Honestly, it's not necessarily a moment, but I think, you know, I went through a period of time where things were a little bit hard emotionally, especially like while I was still in high school. There was like a turning point for me when I was probably like in uni and I'm like, actually things are not out of my control. If I work hard at school or, you know, try to find the right job for me, things like that, then I can very much gain control of my life and do the things I want to do. And I think it was kind of the realization of like, when I stopped pitying myself and being like, oh shit, like things suck, and stopped sulking and realized, okay, actually like you can make whatever decisions you want to. That was very liberating. But I don't think it was a moment per se. I think it was just more of a realization that like I can do whatever the hell I want to do, and that's what I've been doing now. Like not tied back by, you know, parents' opinions or family or friends or whatever. Just we can all do whatever the hell we want to do. Yeah.
Just get to it, like
Yeah.
know what you want, find the steps to get there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's really answering your question.
No, I like that answer though. If your 12-year-old version of yourself saw who you are now, what do you think she'd say?
Damn. Like, I think 12-year-old me would not believe what I've achieved and would be very proud because I don't really have dreams for myself. I don't think I do right now even, but I think now I know what I'm capable of and how I can strive towards something and make things happen for myself. So I think she would be very surprised and very proud. Yeah. But also like, damn, it took you a while to realize that. Like, about time. Not knowing is fine too. Like now I just know that like I value having like freedom to fly my friends over if I want to. Not that I can do that yet, but that's what I want to be able to do. Or I can take the holiday that I've wanted to take.
I think we both had the phase where we worked really hard and just got burnt the fuck out.
Yeah.
So
I remember
we
that.
know when not to like go too far.
Exactly. But I think it's necessary. Like I think you don't know until it's happened.
Because a lot of people get the opportunity, but they don't choose to do something about it. And I think it's a choice that you make, and clearly you've done that well.
No, but I think I've also been, you know, surrounded by people who help me realize an opportunity is an opportunity. Like, I think that's important too. Like, I think up until now, I've been really lucky, especially when it comes to work with like seniors who are super, they like rally for me, you know? And I think they've been like amazing leaders. So then they help me understand like when I should be thinking more for myself and how I should be supporting myself because they see that potential, which I'm so grateful for. Because like so many times, like I think just people are just not aware that an opportunity could lead to something because they either don't talk to enough people about this kind of stuff, like the conversations we've been having, or they haven't had I don't know, it's not necessarily older people, but maybe more experienced people who can help guide them a little bit. I think especially when you're starting off in your career, like it's very difficult to identify what might be good for you. Yeah, I feel like for you it might have been different because you were freelancing and like you had to find your own gigs and everything, right?
Yeah.
But I think if you work in more of a corporate environment or something like that, then it becomes like, oh, you're just doing your job every day, and you don't realize like, okay, actually that can lead to this or that.
I'm from an outside perspective, outside the organization kind of thing. I did a lot of freelance and did things my way, basically.
But see, and that's what's admirable to me, because I haven't done the freelance lifestyle, But sometimes I'm like, damn, they really just take on my POV and it's implemented and it's in the world. And I'm like, without any of those hoops, like you say. Yeah, I think about it and it's a little bit scary for me right now. Hopefully I'll get there when I have a bit more confidence in my experience and skills. But I think the part for me that's enjoyable right now is the fact that I feel like I have the scale that I probably would not if I was just freelancing right now at where I am in my career.
For sure.
Scale as in like the types of clients I work with, the type of work I do and things like that. So that is what's really attractive to me right now, because then I get that whole experience and I get to see, what I actually enjoy.
Yeah, in the media world, you're on top of it. You're in the upper echelon for sure.
Upper echelon? I've never said that word out loud. What the hell?
You're definitely there though.
I don't think I know anyone who's used that word.
I'm the first. What's a good way to end this?
Nice therapy session.
Yeah. Maybe share a goal
A goal.
that you hopefully achieve soon. So you can look back in this video and say, damn, I really did that.
Oof, that's a good one. See, this is good because I never think about my goals. Like, I think of what's next in the short term, as in like what I can see, but I don't think about what my bigger picture goal is as much as I probably should. Like a life goal, a career goal.
To you.
Oh, my driver's license. My grandpa gave me money to go get it like a couple years ago and I still haven't. For everybody to be like, damn, she's happy.
Oh, nice.
But I also want that driver's license. It's been nice that people have been like, you look healthier. But I want people to be like, damn, she's so happy.
That's a really nice goal.
Yeah, because I feel so happy seeing other people like that. Sometimes I see people and I'm like, damn, wow, you're super happy. Like, that's amazing.
Are you happy?
She happy. Look at her smirking. What about you?
Oh shit.
So, what is your goal?
My goal. I like your answer. I think it's similar. It's in the same vein. Your answer was being happy. And to me, I think what being happy means being closer to self-actualization.
Like Maslow hierarchy of needs.
Yeah, basically that. As long as I'm getting closer to that, hopefully reach the very pinnacle of that, then yeah, I'm happy.
Oh my god.
As long as I'm getting work done towards that, I think it makes me a little happier.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
No! This whole video is gonna be my burps.